everyone, Mikali here, and today we are looking at part 2 of the sewing planner, or rather the fall/winter season of the sewing planner. Now you might notice sitting in an unfamiliar space. Well, that is because my workshop, my cute little sewing room, is currently under construction. We are getting new walls, new isolation so that I don't freeze my butt off during winter. So I'm filming this in my living room. Yeah, I hope I can go back there soon, but I figured I can make the sewing planner video in between. I also forgot my ring light in my workshop, so if the video quality is worse, that's because of that. But I'm not here to complain, I'm here to show you what I'm about to sew the next few months. So let's jump right into it. And that first thing would be out of this beautiful, beautiful sport lycra. Now, this is actually from a store that is closing. They have like a lot of leftover stock. And I mean, just look at this. I love it. So I want to make a pair of sports leggings out of this. I've sewn a lot of leggings for cosplay things, and I'm just going to use the same pattern that I use for my cosplay leggings for these leggings as well. I might add like an additional strip of fabric on the side so I can make a pocket so I could put my phone in on my thighs or something like that. But I'm not sure about that just yet. But I think it's going to this is gonna look so fun. So, and on the theme of sports clothing, and another thing from the store that's closing down, we have this one. Now this, I'm planning to make just a sports shirt, like sleeveless, just like a tank top, a sport tank top. That is, and I just think I love these kind of colors. It kinda reminded me of Padme. It's just the colors, it's a little too intense for that, but I thought it was really fun. And what I love about this fabric is it has this 3D kind of effect. So again, this is also sports. This is also sports fabric, so it's also super stretchy. So, what am I going to show you next? It's also from that store closing, so these three things that the two you just saw, plus this, I just got because I was like super inspired and I need to buy these things because I'm never gonna be able to buy them again once the store is closed. But this is like a panel thingy with like pre-printed panels that will give me different bags for shopping, for like bread, for fruit, for even more fruit, and even more bread somewhere. I think the next thing I'm gonna show you is going to be this brown fabric. It kinda looks red under this camera, but oh well. So, for my boyfriend, I've sewn a suit, a tuxedo with this pug fabric. He wanted this pug fabric because he wanted a pugzedo. So yes, I made a whole suit, like blazer and suit pants, based on a joke about pugs and tuxedos and pugzedos. So this is the fabric. Again, this is already done, but yeah, I've bought this brown fabric without his consent because he wasn't with me. I'm gonna show it to him. We'll see what his opinion on the matter is. Then we have the next thing, which are these two stretchy jeans kind of fabrics. So I have this pair of jeans where one leg is kind of like plaid fabric, and the other side is like just red. So it looks really cool because like these two different legs. And I was like, I kind of want to do that, but with black and red instead. So without the plaid, because they are kind of much. Like I can't really wear anything besides black with those fancy pants. And here I think I could still go for another color, like white or like a print, which I can't with the other pair of pants. I've bought this fabric a while ago. Now you might remember from the last video I also had a Pokemon fabric. That's simply because I'm obsessed with Pokemon, and I bought both of these fabrics in the same store because they were officially licensed, and was like, hey, that's so cool, let me buy multiple. But I never really knew what to do out of this because it's very over the top. It does have like Pikachu on it, and besides Pikachu there's also Squirtle and Bulbasaur and Charmander, and I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this correctly because in German they are actually called very differently. So this cutie here, this lizard man, is Glumanda in German. The Squirtle, the cool one with the sunglasses, is Shiggy in German. And Bulbasaur, my cute little darling cabbage, in German is Bisasam. And Pikachu is just Pikachu. So it's like the same but different pronunciation. So yeah. But it was a little bit over the top to wear as a hoodie as I wanted to at first, just like that. So I did buy like similar shaded fabrics. Again, we're having the issue of me not having a ring light and the colors getting eaten in this. But just imagine like this is the main fabric, and this is on top and on the sleeves, and on the bottom we have this. So it's kind of like going to be like 3 pieces and 3 pieces for sleeves, and the main piece in the middle is going to be this, and this is gonna be on top and this on the bottom, or maybe the other way around. That I haven't decided yet. But yeah, so I'm super excited for my next food projects. I hope you are too. Again, if you want to see any of those, leave a comment. If you have any suggestions for things you want to see in general, be sure to drop them in the comments as well. If this video inspired you, or you just liked seeing me talking about fabric or whatever, be sure to leave a like so I know that you did in fact enjoy it, and be sure to follow because I need to say that, or else the YouTube algorithm will be angry with me, and we don't want that. So yeah, anyway, I've been yapping for long enough, and I will see you in the next one. Next video is probably going to be either about my next cosplay, a design breakdown, or maybe it's going to be about a Bridgerton dress that I've sewn. A kind of sew along, but it depends on how well I get through editing and whatever seems easier at the moment to edit, because I am, after all, lazy. And with those closing words, I wish you a nice day, evening, night, whatever time it is, and until next time, bye bye!